Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just kind of wanted to do a little bit of a check-in on my unemployment journey. It is currently, sorry, I had to get my watch just so I can see what day it is, okay? That's a little bit of how it's been right now in my unemployment era, but it is Monday, May 13th. So it's been about a month and a half, I'd say. My unemployment did come in mid-April, so I've had that for about a month coming in, and I certify every week. I log on every Sunday so I can get my weekly pay, and then it runs for 6 months, so it should end in around October. So I have till then to find something. So yeah, so I will say, I mean, it has been pretty nice to kind of have this free time and not have to be worried and stressed out about work or the job that I was at the time. Yeah, I've mentioned before I'm looking for something a little bit more simplistic, you know, something where it's just like, I don't know, data entry, maybe something part-time where I just process some documents, or I just have to answer questions and emails, or something where I just have to focus on a specific thing. Something where I don't have to wear like a million different hats would be nice. I'm not really tripping too much on the pay. I mean, anything's better than what I'm getting now on unemployment, which is about $1,600 a month right now. The fortunate thing is that I don't have many expenses, all except for my car insurance, some subscriptions, and then just some money for gas, pretty much. And you know, I have a little left over for miscellaneous things, and I also put money into my savings account. I put half of it into 2 separate savings accounts. So I'm still able, because of my low expenses, able to live pretty comfortably right now on the money that I am getting from unemployment. But obviously it'll be nice to have a higher incoming, just because I can more quickly build my savings accounts. I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little lazy. I'm kind of just laying in bed all day. Like today was one of those days. You know, I just want to come on here and kind of give you that realistic, you know. When I was employed, one of the things was that I just didn't have time. Like, my time was given to someone else. Like, I didn't have time for myself, really, or it was very limited because I was spending so much time at work, and even just commuting to work. It's so finite. It's something you can't get back, and that's something that just weighed on my mind. So I'm glad to have this era right now where I can kind of do as I want and do as I please with the time that I have, now that I have free time to do that. And that is nice, but sometimes I do get lazy, and I think that's something I'm trying to balance, not getting too comfortable and lazy, but actually taking advantage of the time that I have to actually do something more productive with my time, because that's what I wanted, right? So, I mean, not every day it's okay to have lazy days, 100%. I mean, that's part of it too. But also making sure I have some level of productivity and actually getting up and doing things, and, you know, learn a new language, like something, learn a new skill, like, you know, so many things that I could be doing with my time to keep me on my toes a bit, you know, to not get too comfortable and lazy. So yeah, this is why I'm picking up the camera right now, because this is one of those lazy days, and it's now 8 p.m. But I'm up, I'm drinking some tea. So now I'm about to get ready to go to the grocery store, because I'm going to do a seafood boil. I've been craving crab legs for like 3 days. So come with me to the grocery store and we'll pick up some things. I'm going to take my boyfriend's car, because he took my car to the grocery store and pick that up. So cue the montage. My car does not have this driver's side mirror, so it's nice to have a mirror again. Temporarily. so flavorful with all like the seasonings.
The next day.
It's the next day, basically. I had the seafood boil yesterday. It was pretty darn good. So today is the next day, and I was just thinking, for something to do, maybe I can kind of set up, a little camping day, where I go out and go camping. I was thinking, I've watched this YouTube channel. It's called the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel. So I don't know if you guys heard of it. They have like millions of subscribers. And it just encouraged me to want to like get out and actually go camping and try to do something like that, something a little out of the ordinary, to get closer to nature a little bit. I think it'll be refreshing. It'll be different. So, but in order to go camping, you kind of have to have some basic gear, and I don't have any camping equipment, and I'm trying to figure out how much it's actually going to cost to go camping and how I'm going to be able to afford it, because as you know, obviously I'm unemployed. I'm on unemployment right now. And, I'm still trying to put money in my savings accounts and things like that. That's the most important thing. So I'm trying to see if I have a little bit left over to actually do a camping trip. I think it'll be fun. I kind of wrote down like some supplies. Well, these are like the main ones that I don't have, but I just want to kind of show you because I went on Amazon and kind of on Walmart too. I think those are the two places I'm going to try to get most of my supplies. I think those are where I can find the most inexpensive things from. So I'm going to go on my laptop and kind of see like how the prices are looking like. All right, so here we're on Amazon.com. I already started to put some things in my cart that are related to camping. So we have this here. This is a 2-person tent. I really was looking for a 3-person tent, but I think they only come in like 1, 2, and 4. I don't know, but I wanted something inexpensive. So this one's like $34, which is not too bad. I was trying to find something that's like $25, but the ones that I found, they just look much smaller. I don't know. And I want enough room for me and my boyfriend and then for our things. And this looks pretty big enough. It also has like the waterproof, so you can see like, you can tell, let me just click on it. So you see like this like cover here helps with like being waterproof. So if it rains, it'll just kind of fall right off, and it doesn't get into the tent, or it shouldn't at least. I want to use it probably for the most heavy rain, but for like, light rain, I think it should be okay. So I was thinking of this tent. You can get it in different colors, but I think the green kind of like meshes, so you want to be kind of like, I don't know, incognito a little bit, I guess. So I put that tent in, and then you also put in this full-size blow-up mattress. Maybe a little bit of glamp, situation type thing here, but I think this would be nice to have. You just blow this up in the tent, and it's a full-size. I could get a queen, but it's more expensive for the queen, and we fit on a full-size bed anyway. We're pretty small people, I guess. So yeah, I think this would be good. And this one's only $15, so that's a steal. That's a steal for sure. So I'm excited that price is what it is, so yeah, the blow-up bed. But the pump, because it doesn't come with the pump, this blow-up bed, so you have to buy a separate pump. And this thing is more expensive than the bed itself. I don't know. I may look around a little bit more for a pump, but I was looking for like a battery powered one because we're going to be in the woods. But man, to be more expensive than the actual bed itself, I don't know. Then maybe I'll look into that. I'll add this to my cart and review it a little bit more to see if it'll be feasible for what we need it. So already in total, we just have the shelter and the bed. Oops, I'm almost checking out. Let me go back real quick. I just want to see my cart. All right, so let's say we just use this $11 pump instead. And yeah, so that's still $67. That's still already $70. And we just have the tent, a bed, and a pump. We still have to get the, what do you call it? Sleeping bags. I also want to get this, but let's just go to the sleeping bags real quick. So I found these sleeping bags, which are quite inexpensive. at Walmart for only $15, which is a steal. So we get 2 of these, one for me, one for him. That's 30 bucks. So now we're at like 90 bucks in total. And then I did want to get a chair, only $9. That's a really good deal. So now we're at like $110. So about $110 for the tent, the blow-up bed, the 2 sleeping bags, a chair, and the blow-up pump for the sleeping bags. And then the last couple of things that I think we're gonna need, I'm looking at my list, would be like the forehead flashlight, headlamp. Yeah, like one of these. And it looks pretty inexpensive too, about $8, $8 to $10 for it. You know, just in case that if it gets dark and we want to make like some dinner, but the sun's going down and we want to be able to see what we can do, what we're doing, it's just easier to just travel around with the light right in front of you, right on your forehead. And then we'll just need a lighter, which is $2 for a lighter, and then some firewood. And I heard firewood can get pretty expensive, actually, especially if you want to keep the fire going for some time. We'll probably only build a fire just to cook, because we're going to do more of like summer camping. So we won't need it really for heat. And then just like a cast iron kind of like skillet, or maybe we'll just bring a pan from the house. Probably like 120 bucks, I want to say, to get all the equipment that I need to have a good, comfortable, enjoyable camping experience. And I just have to look for different places where we can camp. Yeah, other than that, I'm just going to end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in the next one where we kind of progress on this. Hopefully getting to the end goal of actually being outside on a campsite and camping overnight. We shall see. But anyways, make sure you subscribe so you can join in on this journey, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.